Hello, team. I am exhausted today, having a bad headache. I woke up a few times last night. I was on and off the Discord, so um, I don't know if you saw. I just submitted an announcement about the next questions for the Kings. I'm just gonna go over them really quick. Basically, those are the most questions that have been asked, and a couple of them are duplicates from the last ones just because they're very important. I thought we should list them on. First one is our project sustainable? I don't think so by seeing other DAOs. What are the strategies that we're taking to not become one among the other DAOs? So the APY is so high. How long will this last? How will PAL price be affected after releasing the NFTs? What is the update on the bonding fix and the update on the marketing campaign? Do we have set date yet for launching the NFTs? And what is the team price projection in the future? So those are some valid questions. A lot of other questions has been asked, already been answered by the previous Q&A. So I'd recommend whoever wants can go back and read those, and I'll try to keep those questions updated, to be honest. Once I hear back, I'll post the update right away. But anyway, today I want to talk about I got a few requests last night that people want me to do some basically how to buy, how to stake, or how to bond. So I'll do that all in one quick video, hopefully, and I'll try to explain the process during that time. So basically, I just transferred to a new wallet, so I have to do all approval from the beginning. And what we want to do, if you want to invest into this DAO, is go to PaladinDAO, PaladinDAO.com, and you want to enter the DApp. And here you will see basically our DApp, the PaladinDAO. So from here you can see the discounts. You can see if you want to stake, if you want to buy. So let's go first and buy some PAL so we can do more stuff with it. So I'll do some so I can buy, and the other I can bond. Let's do the process. Let's start by buying and staking, right? This is the most important. So if you click here and you buy on PancakeSwap, it's actually going to take you to the PancakeSwap. I don't have a BUSD. I have a BNB, which you should be able to buy PAL with BNB as well. But if you want to do it, if you have BUSD, you can buy it with BUSD. So let's spend, let's buy 0.1 BNB worth of PAL, right? Hopefully that's going to help the price. I'm going to swap. I'm going to confirm the swap and confirm it again. And this sent a transaction request. I'm going to wait for a confirmation. Usually it's a minute or so before there is a confirmation. This is the confirmation I received. So it's going to be a minute or so before my balance updates here. So let's refresh the page just so you can have it updated sooner. And now I have a balance of 11.47 PAL, right? So the first thing I want to do, since this is the first time I'm going to be staking, I want to go ahead and approve PAL for staking. So I'm going to press confirm. And now I basically gave permission for my wallet to start staking the PAL and get basically rebase rewards. So now it's approved, and I'm gonna have a new field here. I'm just gonna refresh it one more time to make it quicker. Now I have the field to actually start staking. But before that, I'm just gonna go over really quick what this is. So this is my current PAL unstaked balance. okay? And this is my warm-up balance. So my warm-up balance, the team has built some kind of a protection against people just keep buying, and bots buying and dumping. So what they did is you need to have your balance warmed for I think 3 rebases before you can actually see your stake balance. So right now my stake balance is 0. So what they did, basically the condition they did, if you let's go ahead and stake. I'm gonna go max, and I'm gonna stake my pal, and I'll explain it better. It's probably gonna make more sense, and approve it. So once I do that, it is going to, it's pending right now. So once it goes through, you'll see I have a warm-up balance and a waiting time waiting to claim those warm-up balance, and I'll explain it in a little bit further. Let me refresh really quick. Okay, so right now I have a 0 balance, and I have 11, the exact same balance I have it in warm-up. So what that means is, as long as I leave this balance for 3 epoch, which is basically 3 rebases, right? So the next rebase is going to be another almost 4 hours, and then another one after 8 hours, another one after 8 hours. Then I can come here, and there's going to be another button that says claim. And once I claim it, it's going to be staked, and it's going to be converted into SPAL. So the cool thing is, my understanding from the team, the way they explained it, and please anyone correct me if I'm wrong, is that as long as you're actually leave your things, leave your warm-up for until you claim them, when you claim them, whatever the rebases that happen during that time, you will claim those profit out of it as well. But if you exit the warm-up before the 3 rebases happens, you're not going to be able to claim any SPAL or any of the profits from the rebases. So that being said, a lot of people have this issue. They think there's something wrong, but make sure you actually claim after 3 epoch, right? Because you don't want to exit the warm-up by mistake and you have to restake again, and this is going to go into 3 rebases again. And the second understanding that I think I got it right is basically if I buy more PAL and I add it while I have, let's say I have 1 rebase left before I start, I can claim and actually make it an SPAL. If I click and stake more, this will reset back to everything, the old plus the new, to 3 rebases. So I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying just to show you. It's a lot easier when you look at the screen with me and try to explain it. But as long as you have a claim button here and it doesn't say exit warm-up, usually it means you finish your 3 rebases and you're good to claim the profit plus the original amount, and that's gonna reflect here on the stake balance here on the SPALs, the stake balance. If you exit the warm-up right now, that means you want to sell, and you want to, after you exit the warm-up, you want to go unstake. And the first time you're gonna unstake, you need to approve it just like the first time you staked, only the first time. And then you can unstake your balance and go back and sell it on PancakeSwap, for example. So this is the first portion of the video. The second portion, let's talk about the bonding. So any bonding you see here is the 4.4 are still under work. They'll be available soon per the King's announcement. So obviously the most profitable right now seems to be the PAL BUSD. So if I get a DAI, for example, or a BUSD, I can just change my BNB into a BUSD here, and come here and do bonding for BUSD. But obviously the most profitable is an LP token. And those are a little bit more complicated. So this is a perfect example. Those are a little bit more complicated to actually stake because you need to do a few steps. So I'm gonna go step by step because this is obviously 46% profit in 5 days if I stake this. So let's do an example, right? First of all, I want to make sure I approve it. This is the first time I'm using it, so I want to make sure I approve it. So I'm approving this so we can stake some LP tokens. Anything that says LP, that's a liquidity pool. So what this is basically, I'm gonna have to merge a PAL and a BUSD and convert them into an LP token and then stake them, or make a bond, I'm sorry, and buy it for $2.17 while the market price is $3.18. So I did approve the contract. Let me refresh it really quick and see. I thought I did approve it. Let me make sure. Oh, it's still pending. Okay. So refresh one more time. Okay, now I can bond. But I don't have any liquidity pool for the PAL BUSD. So what I need to do, and this is the easiest trick. Let's go to bonds here. And then those are the available bonds right now. Bond 1 are available. And this is the liquidity bonds. So there is a small link underneath the LP bond that actually, if you click on it, is going to take you to the you can add liquidity of BUSD and PAL automatically, but I don't have, I have 0 of each, you know, so I can't add any liquidity yet. I'm going to go back to my pancake swap, and in this case I'm going to do just an example, 0.05, and I'm going to buy with that BNB. I'm going to buy PAL. I'm going to swap it. And then the exact same amount, I'm gonna buy the other token, which is a BUSD, and I'm gonna swap it as well. So it seems like the first transaction already went through. I'll go back to the liquidity, and now I already shows I have 5.7 PAL balance. Whatever you want to invest, you want to make sure you split it on 50% each. So I'm gonna wait for the second one, and the second one is here already as well. So like there is a difference in price because I bought this before that, so it is okay. But what I'm gonna try to do is, if I do this max, I'm gonna max it out. It's gonna say the insufficient PAL, so I'm gonna max this one instead, and it says you need to enable the PAL before you can supply liquidity. So I'm gonna enable the PAL. Confirm. I am going to refresh one more time. Max the PAL, and then now I can supply. So now I am actually making a BUSD PAL liquidity pool token. So I'm going to confirm the supply, confirm it here as well, and I'll wait for a confirmation. Let's go back to the PaladinDAO, and let's open. This is what we're trying to bond, so let's bond this. So now I still have 0 LP, but the confirmation just went through. So let me refresh the page one more time. And now I have some LP. So technically, whatever LP I have, I'll buy it for 2.17 instead of 3.18, but I will receive it in 3 days. So let's max it out. And it's gonna get me a 15 PAL total, or 15.88 in 3 days. So let's do bonding and let's confirm it. And now when you when you want to redeem, remember that ideally with DAOs, if you want to maximize your profit, before each rebase, you can claim an auto stake. So you're gonna come here and it's gonna say you have 1.3 PAL available claimable rewards, right? So if you're planning on making more money and staying with the project, you want to do claim and auto stake before each rebase. So that amount that you're gonna claim is going to go automatically into your SPAL staked balance, and you're gonna gain 2.6% out of that balance when the rebase happens. So ideally, if it makes sense for you and if you can do it, ideally you want to redeem at least, I want to say 10-15 minutes before each rebase, and then go back and claim an auto stake. So that's ideally if you want to invest in the project. So I hope this has been helpful for some of you, and I'll try to keep making videos as the community requests. Again, I want to stress, when I logged in last night and I was looking, people were basically threatening me and saying some crazy stuff. I am not involved in the project management aspect. I'm just trying to help the community, and people are saying, hey, you promised this, and when you promise you have to deliver. Unfortunately, I don't have any management. I can't manage any social media. I can't change, I can't even talk to the devs, to be honest. My main communication is Kato and the Kings. So, and that's where my information that I get. And you know, I try my best to bother Kato as much as I can, but it's not always I'm gonna get the best answer or the direct answer. So he only can tell me what the devs are telling him as well. So unfortunately, like, I'm trying to help you guys. If someone doesn't like me or the community doesn't like what I do, I promise you, I don't mind. I'll just step down. I'll go back being just an investor, and you know, I'm not gonna do all these kind of stuff. But I don't want to be held reliable for your investment, because I'm investing in this as much as you do. And if something happened with this project, I'll take a hit. I actually, some people know I've invested almost 10K in this project, and I've lost a lot of money so far. So, you know, it's not happy for everyone, I understand, but I still have some faith in the project, and you know, hopefully, some of the stuff that I do can help answer some of the community questions. But please, I don't want to be held liable for anything, and I want you to understand I'm here to help. But if I keep getting those ridiculous threatening messages, or you know, community is not happy with me by anything, please let me know. I can even make a vote, I don't mind. And you, if you guys don't like me, don't like what I do, I'll step down the same moment. I don't mind it. I appreciate you, everyone, and I hope you have a better day, and stay strong. Thank you.